Good morning. Today I'm going to discuss dog bite cases, particularly in Washington, D.C. In general, the law is that if a dog is at large, which means not on a leash and not on its yard, in its yard, and the dog then bites somebody, then there's a claim that can be made for the injuries. These types of claims are typically resolved through the dog owner's insurance, and that would be obviously their homeowner's insurance or potentially their renter's insurance. Either policy should cover a dog bite of the owner. There are some exceptions. Certain breeds are specifically excluded from coverage. Most commonly, I've seen pit bulls excluded. Cane corsos are also often excluded. You may find Rottweilers excluded on some policies, but typically they're covered. So remember, if the dog is at large, again, by that I mean they are roaming free or not on a leash and the person's walking with them, it doesn't matter if they're not on a leash and potentially being restrained, and then they bite and injure. Doesn't have to even be a bite. It can be the dog that's at large could chase somebody and the person could causing the person to fall, or in any way jumping up and causing the person to be injured. Because they're at large, there is liability on the part of the dog owner. The coverage would be typically the homeowner's policy or the renter policy. Any questions, always feel free to call me at 202-331-7227. Thank you for listening.